Okay, welcome. State your name.
My name is Robert.
Okay, hi, Robert. Um, what does vegetarianism mean to you?
Vegetarian to me means abstaining from all types of meat and fish and excluding that from one's diet. Now, of course, there are some people that also abstain from the byproducts like milk and eggs. But to me, it's really abstaining from the meat and fish.
Okay. What are some popular moral viewpoints about the topic?
All right. I guess there are several. Two that I can think of is that it's morally acceptable, and also vegetarianism is can be morally obligatory in certain situations, such as religion, for example.
Okay. What are some samples? Explain a little further about
A little
those.
more detail.
More detail.
So, as far as morally acceptable, I can think of some people believe that animals have the same rights as humans, right? So, and then they also consider the animals' welfare. So, animals that are in a situation where they're about to be slaughtered or consumed for human consumption, it could create, a bad situation for the animal because he's in a slaughterhouse and it might not be the best situations, conditions. They are treated with antibiotics and other, who God knows what else that they get treated for. So in that case, it's acceptable to the vegetarians because of the fact that animal suffering occurs when they're about to be consumed. And also in the case of byproducts, let's say for example you have a cow that gets milked its entire lifetime. So they're pumped their entire lifetime to provide milk for human consumption. And then in the case of chickens, they are laying eggs for us their entire life, and they have nothing else to do for during their lifetime other than to provide eggs for human consumption.
Okay. So why think that? Give me some reasons people favor some of these moral viewpoints.
Why do people favor some of the
Like,
moral viewpoints?
yeah. Why do people favor vegetarianism over meat eating, or the other way around?
Like I said, because of the fact that they believe that the animals have the same rights, and animals' welfare and happiness is just as important as a human's welfare and happiness. So those are the reasons I can think of. And in terms of being obligatory, you have situations where in the case of religion, animals cannot be consumed. So for example, some religions believe that a cow is a god, and if the cow is consumed, then it's essentially consuming their god.
Okay, pick one of those reasons and try to create a general principle that supports it. A general principle is a moral rule that applies to this topic and other situations too.
Okay. Well, if a person is in a situation, I think, in which their life depends on it, and they must consume, the only choice that they have is to consume meat, then I think in that case it would be an necessity, probably even an obligatory for that person to proceed and eat that meat and go against what they typically would believe otherwise.
Well, thank you very much, Robert.
My pleasure.